Welcome back to Champion News Talk Radio, brought to you by championnews.net. Ladies and gentlemen, CPAC is this Friday and the Illinois Republican Convention. Try to get out to both of those, get engaged, get involved. Illinois is in crisis, our country's in crisis. Illinois is in crisis for a very specific reason. And our founder, Jack Roser, wants to tell you a little bit about a book.
Well, the book is Illinois Pension Scam, written by Bill Zettler. I've written just the foreword for it part, and he's written an introduction to it. You got to get the book, and you want to read those two pieces, and you'll get the drift of the whole thing. I'll tell you, Zettler is a wonderful author. He mined all these statistics that we've had about the outrageous pensions, and for the IEA, the Illinois Miseducation Association, has bankrupted the state of Illinois and corrupted the politics completely. Our big enemy from now until September is the rotten IEA. But we're revealing all of that, of what caused it is the pension scam that's gone on, that's put us $80 billion in the hole. And Zettler has written in the past about 150 articles from mining the data that we had put out that's so dull. And at any rate, you can open up this book, The Scam, just crack it anywhere, and you'll be into one of the chapters. Every chapter is a short story. It's like the Heroes of the West or something, a short story book. No, this is about the pensions. Crack it open. But read it where you cracked it.
Don't read it before you go to bed, because you'll probably have nightmares, right?
No. You'll be elated that it's elucidated so clearly by Zettler's done a marvelous job of this. You'll read the whole chapter. You'll open it another place. Read a different chapter on what's been going wrong with our whole education system in Illinois, and why it's the IEA that is the enemy of the teachers. Their union is wrecking the pensions of the teachers, and they're wrecking the state of Illinois. And anyway, you can find our book on Champion News and on
championnews.net.
Amazon.com too, it's available.
Yeah, it's available on championnews.net or amazon.com, or we will have these books available at CPAC. And I believe you're also going to be bringing some to the state convention.
Oh, yes. It's terrific. Great book. This is not dull stuff. It's a lot of statistics, but they're living. Zettler is a great author.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're a teacher or you love a teacher. You want to get them this book, because it's their pensions that are in crisis. And Demetra, I want to thank you for joining us today. It's always a pleasure. You are a friend, you are a mentor, and you've been championing the conservative cause. And thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the good work that you've been doing out in the field. And
there's every reason to have a lot of optimism. We thought that this guy, this Democrat, had reorganized the state and that we couldn't win. Well, we can win.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of good portents in it. There's this whole big issue of crookedness and the pensions and the book on pensions, and you being hooked up with the RNC so strongly. There's just a lot of good things working for us. We should all have optimism and get to work, put our money and our feet to work in this coming election.
I just wanted to throw in real quick my prediction that Obama's going to get trounced in the national election, and historians will write that the only redeeming quality of Barack Obama is Jimmy Carter can now go to his grave knowing that he wasn't the worst president in American history.
Amen to that. And the awakening of the American people. But you know what? This is going to wrap up another great edition of Champion News Talk Radio. Champion News Talk Radio is brought to you by championnews.net. That's championnews.net, and it's your choice for the conservative voice. Be sure to join us here next Sunday and every Sunday on 8 a.m. on AM 560 WIND. Thank you for joining us here at Champion News Talk Radio, and you make it a great week.